Trusting is being confident of what we hope for. Faith is convinced about things we do not see. The Word of God attested the merit of the people of faith, such as Abraham and Joseph. By trusting and having unwavering faith, we understand that the world was created through a spoken word of God, so that what is seen now did not come into being out of existing phenomena. How blessed is the man who perseveres through temptation. After passing the test and tribulations, he will receive as his crown the life which God has promised to those who love him. One day, a well-to-do woman pressed Elisha to stay and eat a meal. After this, whenever he came through, he stopped there for a meal. She said to her husband, "I can see that this is a holy man of God who keeps stopping at our place. Let's build him a little room on the roof. We will put a bed and a table in it for him, and a stool and a candlestick. Then, whenever he comes to visit us, he can stay there." One day Elisha came and said to her, "You have shown us so much hospitality. What can I do to show my appreciation? Do you want me to say anything to the king for you, or to the commander of the army?" She answered, "I'm happy living as I do, among my own people." His servant answered, "There's one thing you can for her. She doesn't have a son, and her husband is old." Elisha said, "Next year when the season comes around, you will be holding a son." "No, my lord," she answered. "Man of God, don't lie to your servant." The woman conceived and gave birth to a son the following year, when the season came around, just as Elisha had said to her. When the child was old enough, he went out one day to be with his father, who was with the reapers. Suddenly, he cried out to his father, "My head hurts." He said to his servant, "Carry him back to his mother." When he had taken him and brought him to his mother, he lay on her lap until noon, and then he died. She went up and laid him on the bed of the man of God, shut the door on him, and went out. She called to her husband and said, "I must get to the man of God as fast as I can." Then she saddled the donkey and ordered her servant, "Drive as fast as you can. Don't slow down for me unless I say so." She set out and came to the man of God. When the man of God saw her in the distance, Elisha's servant ran to meet her and asked her, "Is everything all right with you and your husband and child?" She answered, "Everything is all right." When she reached the man of God on the hill, she grabbed his feet. The man of God said, "Leave her alone. She is in great distress, but God has hidden from me what it is. He hasn't told me." Then she said, "Did I ask my Lord for a son? Didn't I say not to deceive me?" Then Elisha said to his servant, "Get dressed for action. Take my staff in your hand and be on your way. If you meet anyone, don't greet him. If anyone greets you, don't answer, and lay my staff on the child's face." The mother of the child said, "As God lives and as you live, I will not leave you." He got up and followed her. The servant of Elisha went on ahead of them and laid the staff on the child's face, but there was no sound or sign of life. So he went back to Elisha and told him. The child didn't wake up. When Elisha reached the house, there the child was, dead and laid on the bed. He went in, shut the door on the two of them, and prayed to God. Then he got up on the bed and lay on top of the child, putting his mouth on his mouth, his eyes on his eyes, and his hands on his hands. As he stretched himself out on the child, its flesh began to grow warm. Then he went down, walked around in the house a while, went back up, and stretched himself out on the child again. The child sneezed 7 times, then opened his eyes. Elisha told his servant to inform the house lady so that she can pick up her son. She entered, fell at his feet, and prostrated herself on the floor. Then she picked up her son and went out.